Alright, I want to talk a little bit about giving an inch and taking a mile. And the reason I want to talk about that is living in California, I meet so many people who call themselves conservatives, but then they go along with a lot of this leftist shit. They always use the excuse, it's just this, it's just that. It's not that big of a deal, you know. But let's go back. Let's go back to the 60s when they passed the first gun laws. When they started taking away our constitutional rights, our Second Amendment rights. Back then, what they do? They made it the background check law, and then they slowly started taking different guns from us, magazines, bullets, so on, so on. They just, over the years, they have taken more and more and more and more and more. And look at California now. We practically don't even have gun rights in California. The guns we can buy is very, very limited anymore. And like I said, it started back in the 60s. We gave an inch. We said, okay, let's do it. We said, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Next thing you know, they're passing another law, and another law, and another law. And they're taking more and more and more of our rights. Now, let's look at the gay marriage shit. Back before they passed the gay marriage, when they started allowing gay people to get married. And I've never had a problem with gay people. You want to be gay, that's your fucking choice. I don't agree with it. I don't fucking like it. I don't want to see it, but that's an individual, that's a person's choice. You want to be with a dude or a chick or whatever, that's your choice. But here's the thing. Think back before we passed gay marriage. We didn't have all the leftist LGBTQ whatever fucking problems we do today. All they did was they complained and protested for gay marriage back then. But the second we passed it, all of a sudden it blew up even more. They wanted more rights, more rights. Now look at the fucking problems we're having now. Now they're brainwashing our kids with this shit. And the same thing now with the mask and the lockdowns. A lot of people go, oh, it's just a mask. It's not that big of a deal. Well, it is a big deal. So when you see people getting pissed off about the mask, people like me who take a stand against it, and somebody tells me I got to put a mask on, and I tell them to go fuck themselves, yeah, you're right. It is just a mask. And if I knew for a fact that it was going to end with the mask, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But the problem is, it's not going to end with the mask. I guarantee you it's going to get much worse in the future. We're going to have another virus or another variant or some bullshit. I guarantee you it's coming in the future. And then the next time, it's going to be more than a mask. It's going to be more than just a lockdown. They're going to come in, they're going to start putting people in quarantine camps. So they're going to make you wear a full body suit, like a hazmat suit, shit like that. I guarantee you that it's coming in the future. So that's why people like me, true conservatives, get pissed off about stuff like that. Is because we give an inch and they always take a mile. And they don't just take a mile, they take 100 miles, 1,000 miles. So that's why we don't agree with giving the inch in the first place.